This should only take a moment.
Mossman's just going to tell you what I've been saying. Get him to Eli's place, and Eli can take it from there.
Kleiner, is that you?
Yes, good morning, Elena.
Did you call to chat, or is there some point to this? I'm running a critical sequence right now.
Well, I think you'll agree this is critical as well. I'm standing here with my old protege, Gordon Freeman.
Are you kidding me? Freeman? What's he doing there?
Well, it's a bit of a mystery, actually.
You're telling me he's in City 17? That's the worst place he could be.
It was a surprise to me as well, I assure you.
Tell her I'll smuggle him out to Eli's place.
We were wondering if Eli's colony might not be the best place for him right now. As my man here points out,
Your
it has
man?
the advantage of being much more accessible than Kraken.
Accessible? You mean vulnerable? They'll be crawling all over those rocks if the Combine gets wind of him. No, we need to get him down here where it's safe and I can put him to work. Eli's facilities are too primitive to make use of him. They're more suited to mechanics than research scientists. No, just port him over. I'll clear the receiver for the transmission.
Port? As in teleport?
Yes, is something wrong? I've run 7 sequences without a single failure. The initial protocol you developed and then another I devised with the new specs. Don't tell me, of all people, you aren't functional yet.
Certainly not. I mean, I certainly am.
What?
Since you declined to reconsider your treatment of the boring old vector bundles, I've been operating under the assumption that you're far ahead of me.
No, everything here is in complete order. I'd like to see your new protocol. Did you make use of my suggestions regarding Calabai Yao space?
Another time, Kleiner.
Certainly. Barney, the rotor coils will need your attention, as before.
You're not serious.
Gordon, you heard Dr. Mossman. They can make immediate use of your expertise at Kraken Base, and this is the swiftest way of getting you there.
But, Doc, the last time you tried this...
I've made major strides since then, Barney. Major strides.
Is there a problem?
No problem.
I'm telling you, we should be heading for Eli's.
His teleport is still in pieces. You've got no way to get there except on foot.
Sometimes the old ways are the best.
Well, Gordon, since it appears Barney would rather call you a taxicab than trust us in our area of expertise.
All right, Doc. But I gotta tell you, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Gordon, if you'll be so good as to climb up and manipulate the crystal insertion device. I'm not sure if you've had much opportunity to take part in a real scientific enterprise in the last decade, so this ought to be rather nostalgic. Fairly simple. One needn't be a licensed crane operator to manage it.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Now, if you'll climb down into the chamber, we can begin in earnest. Excellent. All set, Barney?
Yeah, except for this gnawing certainty of doom.
No, there's nothing to notice about. Let's see. As this field fluctuates of limited manifold adapters to zero base. Barney, there's a little dial with a nameplate under it that says Yokohama. Can you please read me that number?
9973793.37. Are you writing this down?
That's not necessary. Just checking for potential marking interference in the interstices. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what we said last time. That poor cat.
Let's not dwell on our mishap, shall we? Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Warming up nicely. Stage 2. Barney, please throw the switch.
I can't bear to look.
You see? Nothing to be afraid of. We're ready to project you, Dr. Freeman. Have a safe journey, and best of luck with your
American base, Dr. Freeman, our home beneath the sea. It's an honor and a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so much about your part in the Black Mesa incident. I don't suppose Dr. Kleiner has told you a thing about me. I'm Elena Mossman, Kraken's director, although we don't use formal titles down here. I'm just another researcher doing my part for the Resistance. Now, let me get you out of there. Wait a minute.
And it was going so well. I'll see if I can hold him. I'm getting him out of there. You can't just wade into the field. It'll peel you apart. I can walk straight. What's going on? I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference. I'm trying.
Don't worry, Gordon.
Что все это значит? Да кто вы такой? Как вы тут оказались?
I see it. Goose, Gordon, stand back. I'm going to try to break out this window.
Nothing, Elena. Just a minor discrepancy.
Человек, которого я видел, это был...
Гордон.
Yes, very good, Doctor. Gordon, can you see us? Things ought to have stabilized sufficiently.
See if you can climb out through there. And hurry. We sort of blew our cover.
One moment. Is Lamar in there with you?
For the last time, forget about that thing.
She's helpless without me. Lamar? Hetty?
Holy crap. Dr. Kleiner! Ah, Doc, you poor sap. Well, we're not going to do anyone any good hanging around here. Let's get out before the roof caves in. Follow me. Looks like we're going the long way after all.